What's up everyone, it's MyTyme here, this is NHL Supercard, and before we go any further, I would like to apologise. Apologise for my, should we say, lack of effort in the current endurance mode. As you can see, I finished 679th. I have already reclaimed my reward, so I will go backwards and show you that it was, in fact, 2 legendary Zach Parise, or Parise, I'm not too sure, I'm going to go Parise to be honest with you. Yeah, so it's a pro. That's the positive side of it. The bad side is I did not get my Jaeger or my JJ, and the reason being that it starts at 5 p.m. GMT, so in the evening on the Thursday, and I met up with my girlfriend. I spent the night with her, Friday with her. I had Friday evening to myself, which when I first started the event. And then Saturday I had work, Sunday over here was Mother's Day, and I decided to spend time with my family and stuff rather than actually playing the event. So by the time I got in about 10 p.m. on a Sunday evening, there's 4 hours to go. I was ranked 628th, 630th, somewhere around there, so I could have made it. I played literally one game, got to about a streak of 21 or so, and was like, you know what? I'm not sitting here for 4 hours playing this to try and scrape into it. I was tired, and I just was like, there's other things in life apart from the game. So unfortunately, I just gave up, and yeah, so didn't get the top rewards, which was I was hoping to do. However, as you can see up here from the top of my team, I have been using my cards to pro up enough cards to put me in starter, and I've still not got that legendary board reset, and I've got to be so close it's not even real. But there's kind of a way to, say, sorry, I'm going to sacrifice that board pool and get my star freebie instead. So we're going to give a shout out to leaderboard to all of you who did manage to get either the pro Pominville or, well, should we say the top 50. I can't shout out those of you who finished 101st to 250th. But up top, G-War again, 29,500. Double Dean second. As you can see, best streak of 38. What I did find in this event was you didn't actually have to spend any money on credits if you went in with 12 energies, as I gave as one of my tips in my previous video. 12 energies and played, you could get streaks of 25 to 30, and you could just keep repeating those, and you could do this event for free and comfortably get in the top 250 if you had the time to do so. As I said, I got 3,000 odd points from doing not a lot. So I know if I had a bit more time, I could have pressed forward and got there without too much trouble. Okay, then we've got Sidos Korn, G-Force, J Sharp 31, DLE, AJ Lee, Sasha, Empty Net. Then we go into 11th to 100. We've got Johnny Hockey, Original 6. Hey dude, well done. Not too sure why you're outside the top 10. Maybe you didn't have the single JJ, so you didn't bother to get him as a pro. You got Marco 221, Pit Penguin, Smizzy, Smorza, Maxi Oracle, Gyro, Stephen, Will Be Happy, LACJR, Alex CV, TDH11, Martin 12, Velez, Pick 92, Rick, Blackhawk, Hosen Kaka, Aki, Zilver, PIGL, Matt, Stanley Cup wins, Letron Demard, Patrice, D-Train 061104, that might be his birthday, who knows. I Stand Alone, the Gins, Goatiti, Nordiques, Tofino, Drug Zone, Milamba, Alpina Rapids even, Snabes, The King 929, Imagi, Dutchy Kid 9, and 50th with Squad Frost. So, congratulations to you guys for getting there. So, as a kind of, should we say, a not so much treat, but to compensate for that lack of effort in endurance, I saved my season reward. Playoff brackets will show I got knocked out in the semis. It was all down to basically having a weaker deck. I did win one game. If I had used a boost, I could have got probably further, but most of these games you can see the guy had more legendary pros than me, and as a result, I was always going to pretty much win that without a boost. So let's claim those rewards. Let's see who I get. We get a Ryan O'Reilly. Now I do have O'Reilly, but he is the epic version, so that isn't a pro, shown here by the fact that I don't have another combine. So great. Now what we're going to do is we're going to play a few quick games. No, in fact, we might actually join a season. Yes. Given that I have now leveled up some of my cards, we are going to join a season and see how we can do. Let's, for just a moment. That looks pretty okay, I think. 2 legendary pros, 2 star cards that aren't fully leveled out, but Stamkos is on his way, needing a bit more for JJ, but we can always work on that. And yeah, okay, I'd like to be a little bit further down. So I suppose what I will do, in fact, is take out John Scott. Oops, what am I doing? What an idiot. Too much. I've trained up most of my cards, haven't I? Right, let's go down here. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. So I might just keep those 6 and worry about energizing those and see if we can win another legendary season. So we're going to start with that. Off we go. And in the meantime, let's play a few quick games and get that star reward. So, yep, I'm going to sacrifice my legendary pool, which, I mean, I've had, I don't know how many. You can check back in my video to see the last time that I got the pool and how many games I've played since. I'm closing in on 10. Well, I've got 9,000 games. It's been a long time since I actually got that, my last legendary pool. So sacrifice it, we'll get that star pool, we'll get it now on camera. I'm not going to be too worried about if I win these games or not. I'm going to try to win them because obviously I'd like to get that pool quicker. So if I can win them, I'll get 2 pools rather than 1. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Straight away. First pick. Pekka, I guess I'm going to go that as Rin. Pekka-Rin. I don't think the E will be pronounced. What can I say? Well, I can say, in terms of pools, apart from it being that Payat for a pro, this is probably as good as I could hope for. A 3-slot goalie. I can pro him out and he will replace my Corey Crawford in a moment, my epic. So pretty stoked with that. And as you can see again, he's 670 for focus and playmaking. That's good for me because focus, although I have got a few more cards in focus now, it tends to be the stat which is the hardest to find cards that are strong in it. Anything over 650 for a regular star card is good. So he's a beast in focus and playmaking. Yes, he lacks in skating and stick handling, but being 3-star, I will leave stick handling alone. I've got the choice to either put a attribute in focus, playmaking and stick handling, or focus on 2 of the 3 stats. What I will probably do, to be honest with you, with him is put 1 in stick handling, 1 in focus and 1 in playmaking, and you know, kind of make him 3 stats in that respect. But there we go, didn't have to wait long, so that's pretty good. Given that, I have nothing to train into him at the moment because I've just done all that stuff. So I will cut the video short there. Yeah, so apologies on the current endurance. Well, the last endurance, should I say. The rewards were not what I had hoped for. But it means over the next couple of days, I've got an opportunity to pro that Zach Parise. I believe it's going to be a Road to Stanley Cup as the next event. And now I have a few of those star singles, a couple of legendary pros. I can get a 3rd legendary pro here. I might be able to actually push and have a chance on that star card. So I've got a bit of more time this weekend, a little bit more free time, especially over the evening of Saturday and Sunday. So we will see. You might see my first legendary card from the event and possibly star cards. So we will see. Once again, I appreciate your support, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know how you did in the endurance, and hopefully next event I will be able to show you a better reward. Thank you, guys, and I will see you all soon.